Wait for the black screen of death here. Hello, Lachey. You're the first one in. How you doing? I'm just sneaking cherry tomato. Well, maybe we're not going to get the black screen here tonight. Hi, Mystery. Welcome back. Hey, Jen. We may need a generator. We always need a generator. Maybe we're not going to get it. That's a good thing. So far, so good. 1 minute, 30 seconds in. And no black screen. It only happened once there last week when we were doing the reading. It only happened once. I was doing the monthly readings. I think it was. If I'm not mistaken. I only got one black screen. The rest of the night was fine. So maybe they're improving. I'm going to scroll down a little wee tiny bit. Hello, Aang. We're all doing okay. High winds, really? Heavy rain, oh boy. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, where did Carmen go? Because Carmen's already... Let me bring up my PayPal. She was first up. I told her not to go too far. I'll see if she's got her question written out or not. One more. Rude to eat in front of people, but cherry tomato. No, Carmen doesn't have her question in her notes. Hi, Sharita. Where is Carmen? Here we go. Don't tell me she's always lagging. Hi, Ray Jesse Gordon again. That was nice to see you, Sharita. Oh my God, come on, Carmen, where are you? There's nobody else to go with, so. And I've got Lightstream running. So, and no black screen. Isn't that something? No blackout. All right, it sounds like somebody else. Let me check. Somebody else is sending a question. Well, we're going to go with that because Carmen's not here. I don't know where she went to. She may say in a half an hour, 30 minutes, I'm here. What are you talking about? We've already done 6 readings, so. Who's the question from? Okay, Ray. Ray Gordon. Okay, Ray. My question is this. Do you see me traveling with my work this year? That's a good question. Let's see. Okay. This is for Ray Gordon, who's asking, are they going to be doing a lot of traveling in this year of 2020 relating to their job with their work? There's going to be a lot of traveling on the agenda for Ray. We need to have an answer to that. Please and thank you. I never thought of smudging these. I didn't even light up the smudge. I should have, I suppose. But we'll ask the universe to step in and take care of this is a new stream, so different tarot. Is Ray going to be doing a lot of traveling this year? In relation to their work. Okay, I'm going to cut right here. Oh, okay. Ah, interesting. Even more so, where am I flipping? There they are. I need my glasses to find my glasses. That's wonderful. Thank you, Ray. You know what? I'm still going to light a smudge anyway. Here we go. Hi, Kim. I was going to call you there, Kim. I was going to call you. Hey, that's Kim's call. Kim answers to that. She knows that, what that is. Very familiar. So am I. It's because of where I live. Okay. Get this little smudge going here for you, Ray. Oh, and I'm down to the snubs on this one. Oh, boy. I mean the snubs. Ugh. Asking to be shown the information so I can hear that I can see for Ray. Okay. Oh. Stop it. Ignore the racket, guys. I'm just going to smudge all these cards while I have the chance here. Because this is the last of that stick of sage. I've got more. Okay. And I'm also do these two while I'm at it. And the selenite. Bear, please don't bark, baby. He's doing the right thing by barking. It's just annoying when you're on live. Bear, 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 bear. Come here. Shh. Okay. And we'll just set that off to the side. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Ray, it's an interesting card. The Two of Swords and Crossroads. The Two of Swords and Crossroads. Not neighbor. It's Tommy. Not neighbor. No. Don't you go mention you speak of the devil, they're sure to appear. I hope not. Because I've been planning all day on doing this since yesterday. Doing these mini readings this evening. Since last night. Because we ended it short. It wasn't real busy. It wasn't worth sitting here for. So we said we'd come back tonight. That's why we're here. Wednesdays always seem to be better. So, the Two of Swords, Ray. You've got choices and decisions that you're going to have to be faced with here that you have to make. There's no getting away from it. There's no getting around. The only one that can make these decisions, I would say, is you. You're literally at a fork in the road. And the thing is, a part of you is thinking, if I choose the wrong one, what would the consequences be for me? Here's the thing with the Two of Swords, and people get misdirected about what it is. It's not the right choice. It's not the wrong choice. It's what's going to be the best fit for you is what we're looking at here. That's what we're looking at. What is going to be the very best fit for you? Bear with me a moment. The choices appear to be equal. Each opportunity, each decision matches perfectly. And you're like, how can I make a decision? How can I choose which way I'm going to go? Sometimes we think too long and too hard on one thing in particular. We look at it too long. We think about it too long, too hard. And the harder we think and the more time we spend contemplating it and looking at it, the more shadowed, the more veiled, the further away it gets. Instead of becoming clearer, it gets more muddled. That's when you've overdone it. You need to take a break. That's your advice. Take a break. Pull away from it. You can only formulate, science says you can only formulate one thought at a time up here. Refocusing is easier than you think it is. Give your brain a break. When you feel refreshed, you don't feel weighed down and you feel lighter and have a lot more clarity, come back, revisit the situation. Tarot says there could be an obvious, slight little clue that you're missing that's going to help you go one way or the other. So, where are we? Number 2. Yes, I'm all confused. It doesn't take much. So, I'll just give you the generic side here as well. You're at a crossroads, and there is a decision to be made, and the two crossed swords, they signify tension and indecision. They're locked in conflict. Neither one can really win because their power appears to be quite equal. This situation may or may not even be of your own making that you find yourself in, but your perspective is blocked. Or there's an obvious clue that you are not seeing. The advice is to go and look again, take a fresh angle. Any action or decision is going to be better than taking none at all. You have to take one, and you will be taking one or the other. This is a great opportunity for a breakthrough in your thinking as well. And the keywords here are doubt, uncertainty, stalemate, indecision, being stuck, disconnection, and blocks. Bear with me. We're going to pull Lilith in on this and get a yes or a no to your question directly. Okay. Big choice coming up. Very interesting, I think. Okay, let me see here. Okay, let's see. Let's see what Lilith is going to say and what Spirit has to bring forward here. Ray is asking, is there going to be a lot of travel associated with her work this year, 2020? Is she going to be traveling a lot for work in this year, 2020? Currently, very soon coming up for her. Will there be a lot of traveling involved? I knew it before I even picked her up and went for her, but it's yes. There will be a lot of traveling involved. A lot of traveling. I just heard easy travel. With ease. Traveling with ease. Successful as well. Doing very well. Very, very. So she's going to do well in her job. Opportunities abound is what I just heard. Because of your willingness to travel to begin with. So there you go. There you go, Ray. I hope that was good for you. I hope that was good. It was a good reading. It really, really was. Has Carmen come back yet? She must have got knocked off or something. I don't know. Somebody just give a holler to her. Pin her right to the wall when she shows up in case I don't see her. Somebody else has just sent in for a question. Let's see what we got here and just keep the ball rolling. Thank you once again, Ray. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. You're enjoyable. Okay. Sharita. My señorita. And then Kimberly, you're after Sharita. When will I find my life partner? I'm so tired of living alone. Are you still dealing with that, Sharita? What is going on, Sharita? Hello, Sharita. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, we're going to start with Sharita. And Kim, you're right after Sharita, unless Carmen comes in. This is for Sharita. When is she going to find a life mate, a partner, a mutual love, an intimate, a significant other? All the ways we can think, oh, come on, please. This is for Sharita. Let's see. What's going on for Sharita? She's asking a question. If you don't answer it, Tarot, then we're going to turn to Lilith. Is there love coming into her life? A new love? To give her life more purpose and more reason. To give her that jolt that we all look for. The excitement. Oh my. Please, please, please. Give Sharita some hope. And be honest and be true. Be honest and be true. I'm going to cut the deck right here, Sharita. Oh my God. No way. No way. Ace of Pentacles and prosperity. You know that, never mind about Lilith, but Tarot, I have found with you, Sharita, favors you. Tarot likes you a lot. You got the Ace of Pentacles. It represents prosperity in many different ways. In many different ways. Isn't this beautiful? This is fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm so happy for you. It's the best card I've pulled all night. Yes, really. A lot of times you resonate with the cards. That's the other thing. I'll be saying something and I'll say to you, I don't know about that, or it doesn't make sense to me, but here it goes. And you got it right off. You go, that means something to me. I know what that is, or I understand that. And you always seem to resonate one way or the other, more so than a lot of the other people do. You resonate beautifully. So, you know, the prosperity is forward growth, forward and upward. All right. That's a lot of it. Yes, there's money involved. Let's see. Let me go through the generic and I'll be able to better answer your question here. Wanting to know which department of your life, right? I love Pentacles. Such a wonderful, wonderful card. The Ace of all. Oh, the best of them all. Okay, right off the top with this card, because it represents prosperity, because it's Pentacles, that has to do with creativity, yes, pops of color and energy in your life, but money as well is highlighted here. And I got a bug. Get out of here. I got to get my screen door hung up. I've just been putting it off. So I've got some bugs in here. They're not orbs. They're not fairies, okay? They're bugs. They look different on camera. Money's coming your way. Several things could happen to bring this money into your now and into your reality. One could be you're given a reward for something or a gift. Or, this is probably more likely it, you find and you see an opportunity that's going to generate more income for you through new work or even personal projects. Now, in relationships, this ace does represent stability within relationships. The card could also, it's also, what could be implied here is you could be moving to a new home sooner than you think. Any money that's given to you, you're going to use it wisely, and you're going to be investing it into a property. It's kind of like you may be making a down payment on a home for you so you own your own home. That could be, I just heard today that the interest rates on basically bank loans to buy homes, the interest rate has taken a new dive, never before seen. I didn't follow through with it, but I'm just saying that markets right now for houses is completely very different. Very different. Overall, this Ace of Pentacles is revealing for you, Sharita, a very happy, a very stable, and a successful time for you. The advice, maximize your good fortune. Make the most of the goodness that's going on around you. Make your money work for you. not you for your money. Make it work for you. You deserve that. You deserve the ease of it, to enjoy it, to watch it prosper and watch it grow. It looks like a really great time to be had in your life between now and the end of July. The advice is you are going to make the most of your money, like I said. All right, make the most of it. Think before you act on it. See the bigger picture. Either way, you're investing not just your money, but yourself, your own energy, your time. A big part of you has to be invested as well. The keywords for this card are beginnings and finances, new job, success, property is highlighted, security is highlighted, creativity is singing and laughing within. So the creativity is there as well. So this affects, I think, just about all areas of your life here. Let me consult with Lilith. Also, I'll leave that one till last. I'm going to give you oracle from the mermaids, but let's take care of Lilith and then we'll do the oracle of the mermaids. All right. So, well, Sharita, I'd love to see you get a big break. So we ask that the universe bring this forward for you into your reality, into your truth. Get out of here, bug. There we go. All right. We need to ask the question, is there truly going to be a mate coming into Sharita's life? Is she going to be finding love? Will she find herself one of a pair, one of two, sooner rather than later? Will true love find Sharita? What are you doing, Lilith? Hold on. Come on, guys. This is for Sharita. This is for Sharita. Come on. Is she ever going to have a mate to call her own? One that will love her and one that she can love back. She has a lot of love to give. Is there someone special that's going to be Sharita's person in her life? Are they coming? Are they going to appear? That's much better. Sharita will be saying the best part of all of this and being with them is it feels like home. You're where you are where you belong. You're feeling that within your heart. There's this huge sigh. That kind of a thing. And you know what? Despite how you're feeling right now, Sharita, and the frustrations, the loneliness, the aching, you're going to look back at this time and you will be saying to yourself, it was worth it. It was worth the waiting. It was worth the time. It was worth the disappointments. It was worth the times I fell off the belief wagon. It was worth the pain of resentment. It was worth it. Now that I'm here, that was all worth it. And I would so go through it all over again. I truly would. You can't see that right now, Sharita, but that's what you're going to be saying. It's been a long time coming for you. A long, long time coming. And you're a willing participant to break this pattern, right? It can't not happen. Put it that way. It will happen. Okay, I don't care about anybody else that might come and gander her attention or anything. The true love of her life, the true mate that's out there for her. When will he come to join with Sharita and be a part of her life? Can we get a time frame, please, 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 Spirit, please, please? Why are you... I don't get it. Lilith, can you answer this question, please, for Sharita? Wonderful, thank you. Okay. She wants to know, Lilith, when is, quote, her person, unquote, coming into her life. We'd like to get a time frame. Let's go way out there. Just because of the timing on everything for you, Sharita, that's why. I'm going out as far as a year. Will the man that's meant to be in her destiny, to be a part of her life and her a part of his, is it possible that Sharita and the new love, the true love, will come together within 1 year? Is this going to happen within 2020? This year of 2020? Wow. 1 year. Could it happen earlier? Sooner? Sooner than 1 year? Oh, look, no. Sorry, my hand just moved a bit. I didn't mean to do that, but it was already swinging no. It's going to be 1 year then. Oh, she's amazing. She is amazing. 1 year. So we go with the same old tricks we always pull. What is the first thing? Wait now. The man, the true love for Sharita, is it somebody she already knows of? No. So this is someone new. There we go. Now we move on. The first initial of that person's first name, the man's first name. Does his name begin? Possibly with the letter A. Does his name begin with the letter A? No. The letter B. The letter C. The letter D. The letter E. F. G. H. I. J. Whoa, there we go. I was going to go by, but it's J. Didn't I pull a J for you before? But there you go. There you go, Sharita. There you go. Hi, Cora. I thought I pulled a J for you before. So, there's Carmen. There you are, Carmen. We were waiting. I've done a couple readings waiting for you to come back. Are you current? You're not lagging severely? I was only joking around. I said about 30 minutes will go by and she'll say, hi, I'm here. And we've already gone through a few readings waiting. So, J, the letter J, Sharita. I thought I did. Must have been for somebody else then. A year from now. Yes, and not before. Within this year of 2020, before the year is up. Before the year is up. I'm excited for her, and I want the universe to come through on this for her. She deserves it. She really, really does. Let me check, Jen, and see if there's a list. I got kind of really pulled into Sharita's greeting here, and I wasn't paying attention, so there might be a list. But yes, Sharita, you don't have to live alone. Not when you're a willing, active participant. You're up for it, you know. So, no. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to do Carmen anyway. After Carmen, it's going to be Kimberly. All right, Kimberly Lovejoy. But we're going to do Carmen. Carmen, if she can come forward with her question, that is. I think she's lagging behind by about half an hour. Oh my God, there we go. A general card. All right, Carmen, thank you for being right on the spot tonight. You're welcome, Sharita. I think of you a lot, and I always try to send the right energy. So, okay, yep, you're next, Kim. Don't go anywhere. This is for Carmen. Carmen wants a general card, please. What needs to be brought to Carmen's immediate attention? What does she need to be aware of? What does she need to know? What's coming for Carmen? What does she need to know? Bring whatever is important straight into her line of vision so that she doesn't miss anything. Oops, let's see. What's coming for Carmen? All right, I'm going to cut right here, Carmen. Cut right here. Let's see what we got. No way. Oh my gosh, just recently seen this one, and it's a good one. Carmen, Carmen, Carmen. You are currently either where you're supposed to be right now in your life, doing what you're doing, you're in the right area, or you're about to be led. This is your card of destiny. Gee, who had this last night? Carmen, this is a fantastic card. This card, this is the universe's way of coming down and giving you a little shake, saying, Carmen, snap out of it. Come on, pay attention. We're going to lead you along the way so that you stay within the proper timing within your own destiny. There are places that we want you to be at a certain time. There are people that we want you to see. There are conversations you're going to have. There's experiences that are lined up and waiting for you, basically. So, but you need to be awake. You need to stand up. She's lagging bad again, isn't she? Oh my God. Anyways, where is, I gotta check the time here for a moment. We're at 31 minutes, so at about 29 minutes would be the time stamp for her. All right. Wow. This is a beautiful card, Carmen. You're fulfilling your destiny. You're following the path. You're being led. And all you got to do is follow. Don't get in your own way. And don't mess it up. The universe is at play here. The universe is at work. This is a fantastic card. I can't say it enough. My goodness. The Wheel of Fortune. What a great card. Really. And it came right up. I didn't even have to look for it. This is too beautiful. I so appreciate the good cards. I could almost cry for some of you when they came up. And I find it's an honor to be able to hold the card and to be able to read the card and receive messages through the card. It's a great honor. Especially this one, the Wheel of Fortune, representing your destiny. It gives me chills. It truly does. So, beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune. Here's a generic side, Carmen. All aspects of your life, Carmen, get boosted when this card comes into your reading. It gets boosted. All of a sudden, moving forward is not as something to be dreaded, but to look forward to, because you know you can move forward. When this card shows up, you know you will be moving forward. Not that you can, but you will. You're just to allow fate and destiny to take you into your destined life direction. The card also shows, excuse me, the card also shows that you're going to be feeling generally optimistic, hopeful, optimism and hope. Two very, very self-assured things, two things that bring comfort into you as well. You're going to be able to make the most of your luck. You'll be turning unexpected opportunities into some really great decisions that are going to change everything in your life for the better. Another meaning of this card is clairvoyance. So your intuition is heightened, or you are developing more spiritually than you ever have before. The Wheel is not so much a doing card. It's showing you doing for others. It's more of a receiving card. So open yourself up when it comes to you. Let it enter you, let it take you, let it caress you, let it carry you. So you enjoy and you can appreciate the good fortune that comes to you now. And all you have to do is go with the flow. Not get in the way, but go with the flow. Your keywords are fate, luck, the unexpected, movement, change, crossroads, and clairvoyance. This could very well be the highest card of the night. Who knows? What a wonderful card for you, Carmen, and thank you so much once again, my dear. There you are. I hope you're very happy. Embrace this destiny. Embrace it. You're very fortunate for that card to have come up in the first place. Kimberly Lovejoy, let me check under your name to see if you left a note, usually with your question. Yes, okay. Kimberly usually does. Okay. Okay. Doctor wanting to scope your stomach. Will they find anything? She's asking. Are they going to find anything when they run a scope? Like celiac, leaky gut, or nothing? Can I ask Lilith? Plus a card if you can. Thank you so much. Yes, of course, you can do both. No problem. No problem, Kimberly. There we go. There she is. You're welcome, Carmen. And here we go, Kimberly. Okay, Kimberly's asking. She's stating, make a statement first that her doctor is going to be doing a scope, basically. Looking over her stomach. Kind of an exploratory thing. And she wants to know if anything's going to be found when this is completed. Are they going to find anything? Is something going to show up on the test results? And maybe even just their visual search as well. Is something physical going to turn up in the tests for Kimberly? Are they going to find anything? Maybe celiac, leaky gut? Maybe nothing at all? Please bring forward whatever Kimberly is needing to hear. It's going to help her with a better understanding and better prepared for what is yet to come. What to be, oh my God, of all cards, this is fantastic. Let me get back on my screen so I can see ya. Look at this. Yes, Carmen's here and gone. We just finished her. I'm doing Kimberly Lovejoy's now. Kimberly, look what you got. How fitting. How appropriate for you. Angel of the Ocean. And she represents healing. This has your name written all over it. This is something beautiful for you. This is amazing. Amazing, amazing. This card has your name written all over it. I can't get over this. I love it. When tarot doesn't beat around the bush and says, let's just zoom right in. Let's catch everybody by surprise and let's go straight for the gut. Right straight to the source. Baby boy, sweetheart, you got to stop. So, that's okay. I bet you it's good, last shower. Stop it! Baby, come here. Here. Me eating the cherry tomatoes kind of set off the salad craving, huh? Angel of the Ocean. This is just fantastic. This is the card of the healer. This is the card of the negotiator, the manager, or even sometimes it's a parent. And the parent has to deal with and soothe the tempest of demands from children to keep the peace. To do any of these things, you may find that you're going to need the patience of a saint if these things apply to you, or an angel. The angel of the ocean is asking you to look to your spiritual side to see the lessons your situations offer you. Rather than become overwhelmed by everybody else's emotions and stressed out by their complaints or needs. And another meaning is healing past trauma, balancing your mind, body, balancing your finances. So budgeting and financial planning may take priority now. The angel of the ocean can be a sign of angelic guidance and to know that your angels are here to protect you through this most demanding time. The advice: you'll need to work a little magic now to reconcile any opposites that could be in your life, because that adds stress. Stress affects us in a physical way. Illness, it brings on stomach problems, anything like that. Be patient and be compassionate. Patient. Don't lose your compassion. Be patient. Hold tight to the compassion. And you will get through everything. And you'll get everything done. Put your hands on your hips and go, well, now, I've gotten a lot done in the recent little bit here. This is good to know. And I could feel this breath of release. Oh, wow. I see as something good, happy, content, fulfilled, satisfied. Very satisfied. Your keywords are balance and reconciliation, patience, flow, compassion, finances, and angels. Now we're going to bring Lilith in. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Spirit, through Lilith. And what we want to know here, this is for Kimberly Lovejoy. Her doctor's wanting to do a scope of her stomach. So when it happens, Kimberly's under getting a scope done through her stomach while the doctor searches, the experts, the tests. Are they going to find any physical ailments within Kimberly's stomach area? Will they find... You can wake up here, Lilith. Are they going to find any physical ailments like celiacs, leaky gut, anything like that? Are they going to find something wrong? Boy, oh boy, she doesn't want to wake up. Are they going to find any results wrong? Anything really certain? No. There she goes. She's saying no. They're not going to find anything. Will there be another plan of action for her? They'll try another test? Thank you. Thank you very much. But there's nothing in this one, correct? That's correct. Wonderful. No leaky gut, no celiacs, no, what do they call those things people get in their stomachs? Ulcers. She's saying no to all that. So she's basically going to be in the clear for a bit. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Lilith. Wow. She didn't want to respond at all. And then bang, you know. So the ulcer was what I was thinking of, but no, she says no. That was interesting. I really like that question. That was nice how that worked out. I like that a lot. The readings, feeling the heat off of them tonight, and I asked for that. For them to come forward, to really make a really good, deep, strong flow and connection here this evening with the readings. So let me see. What do we got here? I think, was she the last one at the moment? No. Let me see here. Okay, there's no Canadian. So who's up next is Joan Alexander. Joan Alexander. Wanting to know what comes up for love for her. So are you here, Joan? Are you here, Joan? Oh, you're welcome, Kim. That's interesting. Hello, Joan. There you are. Joan is asking about love. What, a general question. Pertaining to love, romantic love, intimate love. What's going on coming at Joan? What does she need a heads up about? Does she need to turn, change directions, change ways, change beliefs? But it all comes down, her question is all about love. This is for Joan Alexander. All about love. What's coming her way? What does she need to be aware of? Last run through. Cutting the deck. Okay, here we go. What have we? Really? Well, we've got a 4 here. It's the 4 of Swords. This card centers around the very act of recovery. I'm almost wondering if you haven't gone through something maybe unpleasant as far as a relationship that may have ended a long time ago. One way or another. It could have been through death, or it could have been through estrangement, breaking up. It shows you're in recovery mode, or maybe you may even need a little more recovery. So you have, okay. This is interesting. This is really interesting. The Swords, you know, fours are all about stop. They're stopping. There's nothing moving. There's no going backward. There's no going forward, sideways in a manner of speaking. There's no going up. There's just stop. Everything is stopped in motion. Sometimes it's stagnation, but not in this case for you. It is not stagnation. I got to get my screen door up. That was a big old fly. 4 Swords. Wow. 15 years. Okay. That's interesting to know. But you're waking. You're like a sleeping beauty almost, right? So you've been asleep for a long time. And life has been going on. You've been going through the motions, following through with your duties as a parent, trying to give your kids a good, healthy upbringing so that they're well adjusted. You've given 150% of yourself. You've given. You've rested. You're still kind of in a recovery mode, but as long as you listen to what it is that you need in order to be resilient and make your way back, you'll be okay. The 4 Swords right here, right now for you is telling you that now is the time for you to take a break. This might not even be your choice, or it could be imposed upon you as you take time away from work, relationship, or a stressful commitment. This quiet time is necessary, and it's an opportunity to look after yourself. This is an opportunity for you to rest, to recuperate, and enjoy a much more gentler pace of life for you. The 4 also shows some of your plans may be on hold, and that's okay if they are. It's okay. There's this thing called divine timing within the universe. Any plans that you've made, any things you've put in place, they may not roll forward right now, but they're ready to go. And the time and the moment will come when they're ready to go, when you're ready to go. What are you chewing on? I don't think that's food. Whatever he's got is not food. I'm going to have to get down on my knees and get something here from him. Don't worry about any plans that you had. They're not going anywhere. They can't start without you. It's okay. Divine timing will release these things and give you the ability to put your plans into action and to roll things out and forward when the time is right. All you have to do is you need to accept that this is just how things need to be just now. You're going to be making progress when the time is right. The key words for this Four of Swords: inaction, time away, taking a relationship break, healing, peace. There's going to be stillness and rest. You're not completely recovered, but you've come back enough that your curiosity and your interest is being piqued. Am I going to have another relationship? What will they be like? This kind of a thing. I'm going to ask Lilith very, very quickly for you. All right? I'm going to ask her just a couple questions on your behalf. All right? Because I'm being pushed to do so. So I follow that. So everybody else, hold on. Okay? I'd do the same for you guys if I had to. Okay, for Joanne. Is Joanne fully recovered from her broken marriage that she's been through? Is she fully recovered from the stress of that? Well, she says you more or less are. You're doing very well. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, you're almost there. That's what's going on. Yes, she's saying yes, very strongly. You're almost there. You've come through the worst of it. Things will get lighter from here on out, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. Will she find herself dating again? Will she find herself a mate? Getting back into the dating world? And even, she's very positive about this. She has good feelings about this. Positivity. There's another mate that's meant to be for Joanne as well. When will the new mate come into her life? Will it happen within this year of 2020? Will the new mate come in 2020? A long ways down the road, even further. Maybe 21. She's really stretching out the time period in the waiting here. It could be the middle of next year of 2021. Okay. Thank you. You may stop. You may stop. She's really wound. Excuse me. She's really, really wound. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Good for you. That's what you need to do. You need to take time for you. You got to complete the healing. So if you meet somebody, it'll almost be a nonchalant kind of an attitude. Oh, yes, very nice to meet you. But you're not desperate. You're not going, oh, it's really nice to meet you. Really making it clear, Just be pleasant, be nonchalant, be casual, and be normal kind of a thing. So we're looking at that. Thank you so much again, Joanne. That was enjoyable. I enjoyed that. Thank you so much. Let me look and see if we have anybody else here. Gloria Bailey. Gloria Bailey. What's your question, Gloria? What's your question? I'm running out of coffee and it's so good. Okay, Gloria would like to know if she will hear back from a Capricorn. How did he feel about my message? All right, let's see. This is for Gloria B. She'd like to know if she's going to be hearing back from her Capricorn, from a Capricorn. She sent him a message. What's his reaction to the message? Is Gloria B going to hear back from a Capricorn? Is there any response to the message that she had sent? Here's the June bugs. Right on time. Let the temperature drop. Kills them off. Will Gloria hear back from Capricorn? I'm going to cut the deck right here. Oh my God. The vortex. Give me a minute. For your better interest, I can tell you right now, he is not the one for you. The Capricorn is not the one for you. At all. It's not in your better interest. Not in your favor, really. This card sometimes overall normally represents affairs. Is part of this. The card is indicating you a feeling and attraction to somebody. You feel quite taken by them, swooning, weak knees, and all of that. The tarot is bringing in a reality bitch slap, you might say, saying, wake up. This person is not for you. They are no good for you. They are not for you. I don't even need to look the card up to know that that's what's coming forward off the card. You need something to distract you, is what you need. And once another distraction comes in, even like another person comes in, you'll say his name, you go, let's say his name's Kevin, you know, and somebody says, oh yeah, you still hung up on Kevin who? Do you know what I'm saying? Or right now it could be a pheromone thing that's going on with you for this other person. Feeling strong attractions, daydreaming a lot, really feeling a pull. And the thing is, it's like chemicals, it's chemistry, it's pheromones. It is the natural things of life, but in the real world, these are not the things that carry a relationship through. This is a fling. This is an affair. Whether you're with somebody or he's, it doesn't matter if you're both single. It's going to amount to nothing more than an affair, is basically what we're seeing here. Here's the generic side of the vortex. The vortex reveals that you have become trapped. You may be enslaved by a job, a financial contract, or even love or lust. A common meaning of the vortex is affairs. The situation means that you feel that you have little power and that another person or other parties have control over you, okay? You may be feeling attracted to a person or a situation that will do you no good. For this reason, an additional meaning of the vortex is addiction to substances or even to love itself. Some people get addicted with that honeymoon period. However, your bondage is only an illusion. It's what you allow it to be. It's what you perceive, but you allow it to be. In the reality of your life, you can decide and make the decision all on your own. You can break free whenever you choose. Get your power back, your own inner power back. The advice of this card for you, if you decide to break an agreement or a habit even, just do it. It's going to be a lot easier than you're expecting it to be. Don't let your circumstances, whatever situation you find yourself in, don't let that situation dictate who you are. You just go take your power back and redirect it where it's worthy and where it's appreciative. Somebody else to appreciate you. The keywords here for your card, the first one's very important. You need to remember choices. Choices is the first of your keywords. Contracts, maybe. Control, yes. Power, yes. Affairs, yes. Dealing with restrictions and maybe addiction to all those pheromones and hormones popping, you might say. I'm going to be very straight and blunt with you here. The message that you sent, they don't give a care one way or the other. That's what I'm hearing. They're not impressed upon. They don't care one way or the other, whatever that was. Doesn't matter to them. Neither here nor there. Yeah, maybe, whatever. Whatever. It's that kind of a thing. They don't really care. So there you go. There you go, Gloria. Okay, so I think, boys, we're going to slow down already here tonight. What time is it? I could pick up yet. Give it a little bit. Okay, there's no wait. That cleared up the line. So we'll just wait and see if anybody else is wanting a question answered. You're very welcome, Gloria. Good luck to you. You take your power back. Get your life back under control. You know, you might be able to have fun with this guy. Fun for a while, but it's not going to lead to a long-term relationship or even a full-blown relationship. Maybe not even exclusive to you. He may not be exclusive to you, but seeing other people on the side as well. So you have to think about things like that with someone like him. So, there we go. Usually crazy on Wednesday nights. We're going to have a repeat of last night, maybe. We're in 1 hour, yeah. And there's been what? 1, 2, 3, 4. The 6 readings so far. That's not much. That is not much. So, interesting reads though, just the same. What Lachey is asking, if there's somebody special meant for her out there. Is it somebody that she, because this is one of the formats that I do. When somebody says, what about my love life? Is there a mate out there? Is there a future love coming? And so we asked tarot, then we asked tarot, or Lilith, I should say. It's not tarot, it's all Lilith. And she's usually posed the question, when is this person coming into their life? So we get a time frame, a rough time frame, 6 months from now, a year from now, whatever. Is this somebody that they know already? Is this new love coming in? Is it someone they know already? It's a yes or a no. If it's a no, or if it's a yes, doesn't matter. Could we have the first initial of their first name, and we get the first initial, and then we stop right there. So, yes, the reads are kind of interesting tonight. I'm feeling the heat off of most of the cards here. It's like, oh my God, it's almost like the message is coming through. It's like I already knew that before the question was even asked. So, you know, let's see what we've got here. We just got one of our dingles. Ha ha ha. One of our dangles. Okay. Dum da dum dum. Ah, Lachey. Wait a minute. Who's this? Karen. Wait now. Okay, well, I'm going to take you right now, Lachey. Bear with me a moment. Let's see here. Okay, after Lachey, there is Karen McCausland, and then Totally Naughty. So stick around, you two. All right, and here comes another. Lachey's up next. So you want to post your question, Lachey? Exactly what you want to ask. Why am I getting dingles here? It shouldn't be getting. I guess so. Okay. Let's see. One more refresh here. Okay, Jennifer, I'm going to get you a screenshot, and then I'm going to do Lachey's question. Let's see here. Take note of where they're placed, but she was the first one I saw, so we're going with that. There. Okay, just one moment, Jen. Let's see. Here. Okay, I'm going to go back to Lachey. Okay. All right, Lachey, will I be meeting someone new? And if so, what does his name begin with? All right. Okay, so this is strictly Lilith. You know that. So we'll go right into it for you. Let's see. And I may pull Oracle of the Mermaids here too. We'll get an oracle from them just to see what comes up for you. Okay, here we go. My hands are getting dirty. I don't know how. All right. This is for Lachey. Her question is, I gotta see the question. One moment. Where did it go? Oh, Lachey, your question got bumped way up. People are talking, so it's moving. Lachey's asking, Lilith, will I be meeting someone new? And if so, what does his name begin with? Okay. Here we go. Spirit, for Lilith, please. Lachey's wondering if there's somebody in the romance department, somebody new coming into her life. Is there somebody new coming into Lachey's life? So the answer to that is definitely yes. Okay, when will they be coming into her life? Will this new relationship start within the next 6 months? Could it be sooner? The next 5 months? Will Lachey start a new intimate relationship within the next 5 months? Could it be sooner than 5 months? Within the next 4 months? Within the next 3 months? Will a new relationship form for Lachey? Could this happen within the next 2 months? Could this happen within the next month? Okay, 2 months it is? Yes. Is this somebody that Lachey already knows? Does she know this new love? Does she know them already? No. All right. Then could we get the first initial of their first name? The new love coming into Lachey's life, does their first name begin with the letter A? No. The letter B? The letter C? The letter D? The letter E? The letter F? The letter G? The letter H? Whoa. All right, there it is, Lachey. 2 months. Name begins with the letter H. So there you go. There you go, Lachey, and thank you very, very much. No, this is going to be a long-term relationship, a serious one. It's not going to be a fling. There's definitely not going to be a fling. I don't need to ask her again. I already know that for you. This is going to be a long-term, serious relationship. So, there you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. So, who do we have up next here? Karen. Yes, McCausland. Karen McCloskey. McCausland. There we go. What was your question, Karen? What was your question? You're welcome, Lachey. You're welcome. No, this is a long-term, serious relationship. Beautiful. Well, Gloria, if you were watching, you would have seen who Lilith is. Right here. This is Lilith. She's a red carnelian. And this is Lilith. That's her name. Just pretty simple. Pretty simple. So, there we go. Okay, Karen. Karen says, my husband's employed, but we would really like to move closer to our children. And can we see any job opportunities closer to them in the near future? Okay. Alrighty then. Lachey, stick around at the end here when we're done. I meant to pull you an oracle of the mermaids and I forgot. I do that an awful lot with that deck. So what am I looking at here? Okay. So Karen is asking and stating her husband is employed, but they would really like to move closer to their children. Is there any chance that a job opportunity closer to them could happen in the near future? Okay. Yes, I see your gratitude and I understand that. But in a perfect world, if you could just get a little closer to your children, how wonderful would that be? Is there a possibility that Karen and her husband could be moving closer to be near their children? And will Karen's husband find a job to make it all come together and to make that possible? You want me to cut now already? Okay. I just was nudged. I'm going to do it now. No. All right. I dropped one, so I take the one I dropped, and then I pick up the next one, because I'm not sure. Both of them are very interesting cards for you, Karen. The first one I turned over was the Ten of Wands, which represents responsibility. Okay? It represents responsibility. So, Gloria, Spirit works through Lilith, always. She doesn't work on her own. That's where Spirit uses it. It's a tool. It's a tool, is what it is. The pendulum for Lilith, she's a tool for Spirit. So, Ten of Wands. Tens are all about usually ending. Something's coming to an end. So something new can move in. Something new can begin. So, this Ten of Wands is known as the Overwhelm card sometimes. Sometimes it's the Overwhelm card because it's all about responsibility. Somebody having some big changes and transitions coming in. This is what it's pertaining to. The stress of you, husband starting a new job, the stress of the very active movement and moving house itself, that's a lot to deal with. Tarot's just recognizing it, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Also bringing an end to stress. This card was meant to come up for you. I didn't even have to look for it. This is the 10 that is the overwhelm card of tarot. You have far too much to do and to think about. There may be pressure at work or on the home front. You're so absorbed in the details that you can't see the bigger picture and discern what is essential, what's needed, what's not needed. An additional meaning is that one person or one situation is taking all of your mental energy, so you have little time to focus on even your own needs. The advice: get some boundaries and set some boundaries. That will help to reduce your stress. The boundaries almost you have to set in place are against you. You're putting your own boundaries that you're making a promise. I'm only going to do this. I'm only going to do so much in this space of time. I'm not moving beyond that until these things. And that's where you have to discipline. There's self-discipline coming into the picture here for you. So you're going to be setting some boundaries. That's going to help you reduce the stress. You may need to say no to even certain people. If they come to you and ask for your help with something, you may not have time. You just can't do it. You're not saying no to be mean or self-centered. You're saying no because you're not available, or something's beyond your scope of helping. You're unable to do something. So there may be a couple times you'll have to say no to people. The keywords for this card are burdens, overload, confusion, exhaustion, priorities, pressures, and blocks. But now, I thought the Destiny card was the big one of the night. I was wrong. The second card that came up, another favorite, it's called the World. It's all about regeneration. I call this card the Midas touch. You've heard that expression? Someone has a Midas touch. Everything they touch turns to gold. Something wonderful happening. You're in limbo currently. Maybe that's part of the stress that you're under because you're feeling in limbo. That would make a lot of sense. When you're feeling in limbo, you're not feeling like you're settled or content or fulfilled. When you're in limbo, there's so much left undone that needs to be rectified, that needs to be settled, and needs to be dealt with. But this card is your saving grace. I can tell you this right now, very much so. Beautiful, beautiful card. This is the highest card of the night. This and Destiny, this is fantastic. What a great card. I got a big inward smile going on. I'm very happy to see these cards turn up. I love them. These beautiful cards, they bring me happiness. They don't even apply to me. But, so, okay, yeah, it almost seems like you are going to be making that move. But it's not going to be easy. There's probably a couple things up in the air that you haven't solved yet, like how are we going to deal with this? How are we going to deal with that? How are we going to take care of these things so that we can follow through and it doesn't stomp us up or get in our way or block us? So there's a lot of pressure there that way. You may be taking minute by minute, one day at a time, kind of chilling out, hanging loose, trying to not overreact and all that good stuff. But when you look at the bigger picture, you get very overwhelmed. Very overwhelmed. Don't do that to yourself, Karen. Stop. Stop doing that. Stop looking at the bigger picture right for now. Down the road you can do that, but right now, until you jump through these hoops that you're worried about and you get past them, you need to kind of focus on the here and on the now. So, good. Let's hope for that again. So with this card, as I told you, I call it the Midas Touch card. I love this. Another card that doesn't come up nearly enough. Nearly enough. For all the readings that I do, I rarely see it. But here you go. The world shows that your life is being regenerated and renewed as you finally find the success that you'll be seeking and celebrate that achievement. So you see, it's all going to come out. Don't you worry. You may receive a particular even reward for your efforts. This card also shows the completion of a phase. It could be a meeting, the meeting of a target or a goal, or finalizing a house move or other major project. That sounds good for you, huh? Finalizing a house move. The world often comes up in readings to signify a relationship landmark. This could be a wedding anniversary, or you may even be thinking about renewing your vows. But there's something new starting here for you both, for everybody. There are opportunities for you to travel now. So this is all looking really wonderful. Adventures lie in front of you and in wait for you as well. The advice here, celebrate what you have achieved and embrace the new opportunities that are coming your way. You're going to be full of energy and motivation. You're going to be feeling like the world is your oyster. And you know what comes with oysters? Pearls. That's why I call this Midas Touch card. This is amazing. Amazing. You're being highly favored and taken care of by the universe itself. Your key words are success. Go to sleep on these. Success, completion, celebration, beginnings, travel, motivation. The final word, renewal. Renewal. This is fantastic for you. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, going to move on to the next reading. Thanks so much once again, Karen. You have a good one. And your very generous donation as well. Thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. Okay, Totally Naughty is the next. Totally Naughty is the next. Caroline. All right. What is Caroline's question? Oh, thank you very much, Karen. Appreciate that. I've been working hard the last couple days. I've been pumping the readings out left, right, and center, I swear. So, coffee all gone. Oh. It is now. I'm going to shut that off. There, it was good and hot. Okay, Caroline, what is your question? I'll look and see how long we've been at this here. 1 hour, not even an hour and a half. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. There's Caroline. Okay. It used to be my Shopify Nautical shop. My life is a blank slate in every way this year. So I guess any advice the cards want to give me would be good. Money, love, moving. All right. That's wonderful. So you want a general card pulled to see what's coming up for you. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Okay. What is going on for Caroline? She said she's got nothing going on this year at all. Okay, so anything to do with money, love, moving, new starts, endings, anything that she needs to know about, be given a heads up on, would be great as well. So, this is for Caroline. And them damn June bugs. Temperature needs to drop 2 or 3 degrees and we'll be fine. They'll go away. Okay. What's coming up for Caroline? She has nothing planned right now. So, I'm going to cut the deck right here. Oh, Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness, Caroline. You heard me say earlier, maybe if you were here, that life can be funny sometimes. You can go the longest stretch and there's nothing. Just this straight line. Do you know what I'm saying? Almost a flat line. There's nothing planned. You're not expecting anything. Everything's kind of ho-hum. That kind of a feeling about your life. And everything's fine. Nothing's bad. Everything's okay. Humdrum. You know, this sort of thing. But that doesn't last forever. And when things start to happen, it seems everything happens at once. There we go. Can't believe you got this card. Things are not going to be humdrum, ordinary, hokey dokey, whatever you want to call it, predictable, for much longer. This is incredible. This period for you is going to end very soon. The predictability, the kind of a mundane balance. There's nothing really. That's all coming to an end. Things are going to pick up. You're about to get all kinds of color, pops of color going through your life, which means high energy here. A lot of things going on and beginning to happen for you. So, this is unreal. Unbelievable. This is known, Caroline, this is known as the happily ever after card. This is incredible. Just for you, so incredible. So some things are coming to an end, the mundaneness, because I'm just feeling that kind of a unremarkable year. Do you know what I'm saying? Nothing big jumping out at you, nothing splashy, nothing excitement, this sort of a thing. This changes everything. You're about to get a new surge in life. Everything in your life is going to be boosted upwards. New energy coming in. A lot of love, a lot of satisfaction, fulfillment, contentment, and yes, excitement for you, what is yet to unfold for you. Let me bring up the generic side of the card for you. We'll get through that. So here we go. When this card comes up for you, it means love is going to grow in your life and bonds are going to deepen in romance. While your social and your family connections grow, and they will thrive as well. Anything that you do with others is being favored now, from celebrations to team sports. Any old disagreements are going to be overcome in the spirit of togetherness. Children are going to thrive around you. Your home is going to be a hive of activity in the best of ways. Happy. Equally, you enjoy prosperity and you enjoy work success. And another meaning of this 10 is finding your dream home and having children, or you have children around you in your life. It could be grandchildren, nieces and nephews. Your home becomes a true home, a true heartbeat of a family. This is a beautiful thing. The advice, you're going to be feeling very blessed for the life that you have, and you're going to want to be celebrating it. And Tarot is saying now it will be the time to celebrate it once you get everything going here. Your keywords are family and love. There could be possible wedding in the future. Your home is highlighted, security. Children are in the picture, and overall celebration of life itself. You're celebrating the very joy of the beauty that's coming into your life, and you are feeling very, very blessed, and you're feeling highly favored as well. This is a wonderful, wonderful card for you. You're on the brink of change here. Everything's going to change. Everything's good. Everything's okay. But then, and all of a sudden, boom. All of a sudden, there's pops of color. There's happiness. There's joy. There's fulfillment. It's all good. But this long, dry stretch is coming to an end for you. So there you go. There you are. Thank you very much as well. I appreciate very much, Carolyn. Thank you very much, Caroline. Sorry. So that is, we're back again at the beginning. All right, so there's no lineup. The line has been cleared off again. So, can H be the last name, Lachey? Interesting question. Usually indicates it's the first initial of the first name. That's what I ask anyways, right? And while we're down here and we have no more readings at the moment, I'm going to pull your Oracle of Mermaids here, Lachey. I'd like to beat up a June bug. Jeez, I hate them. This is for Lachey. Any messages? Are there any messages? Dean Wilson? Where did you see that at? What is that? Dean Wilson? No, that's Lachey. Dawn Wilson, and she was already read. When I first sent you the form, I said, you'll notice that the order's a little screwed up because she came up first. So, you're welcome. Okay, but I'm doing Lachey's Oracle of Mermaids. But I already read Lachey earlier. Okay, it's an Oracle card here. All right, I'm going to cut right here, Lachey, because I was just told. You stop right there and you cut. All right, all right. What? Oh. Endurance. Lachey. Beautiful card. You're to keep going. That's the answer. That's the direction. So let you look at the card. And we'll bring up the meaning, and that is card number 43. Almost at the back. Next. There we go. Endurance. All right. Here's what the mermaids are saying to you, Lachey. Like these mermaids, you're reaching an important stage of your journey, and it is essential that you continue. There will be times when you feel that you've had enough and you wish to suddenly stop moving, to sink rather than to swim. But the mermaids are here to ask you to continue to swim, tired though you may be, and full of doubt though you may be. The second part of your strength is readying itself, and it will come through just at the point that you are ready to give up. You need to keep going. You are strong, and you will go so much farther than you currently believe that you can. This is not the time to run back. This is not the time to allow the waters to take you. This is the time to continue the journey that you're committed to, because you're being tested, and you can pass this test, but you must keep going. Eyes forward, intention focused, your purpose clear, recommit, and then keep going. So, there's your card. There's your card, Lachey. So, dum, dum, dum. Where are we time-wise? I can't believe it's Wednesday night. There's hardly anybody here. We're 1.5 hours in. Okay, things going to need to pick up, or we're going to have another early night this evening. So, it's all turning good for you, Carolyn. It's all turning good. You're welcome, Lachey. You're very welcome. Wonderful. So we'll wait a little bit here. Nothing else comes up. We'll call it an early night, as we did last night. You're welcome. You're welcome, Carolyn. You're lucky to get that card. It doesn't come up every day. Like some of the cards that are popping up tonight, I haven't seen in months. That's just crazy. So it's good crazy, though. Carolyn, yes. So. Oh, I understand, Lachey. I'm just bringing forth the messages the Spirit's bringing through for you guys. I'm just a tool. That's all I am. But boy, oh boy, when somebody gets a real negative card, that drives me crazy, so I react to it. And somebody gets the best card, I can't help but react to that. Even I appreciate seeing those cards come up, even though they're not meant for me. They're a sight to behold. They really are. So. If anybody wants to get a reading in, just let us know. Oh, isn't that nice? That's wonderful, Karen. And it is a gift. I just make myself available. I'm just a dummy. So, you know. You're going for another question, Kim? You go right ahead, my dear. Good. Good, good. Wide open. Whoever sends their money gets served first. It's first come, first served. I wish I could read for myself. I have questions. I do. I've been working on trying to manifest a few things in my life. Things that are important to me. Ask the universe to shift and shape as quickly and bring about these things for me. To make my life feel a little more content, a little more restful, a little easier. I don't have to worry and concern myself so much all the time, you know. Yeah. Do you pull oracles for yourself? Okay. Well, I've even had, where are they? They were right here. I just saw them not that long ago. But I had a deck that was made just for me. And they are, whoa, don't you fall, get broken, or break something. One moment. Because I thought they were right there the other day. There they are. I think that's them. Is that them? Ah, here they are. This is the bag. It was mailed to me. This was mailed to me. Cheryl Cormier. These are the ones I'm remembering. They're amazing. She's an artist. And this is what she had given me. Every card. They smell good too. These are the cards she has painted. There's a meaning written on the backs of them, but every card is one of her paintings and what came forward for the messages. These are ingenious. Whoops, this way. And then you can see on the back, this one's called The Mask. Just to share this with you guys. This one here is called Old Man of the Land. These were all painted by me from her. All of them. Beautiful. This one here is called Beyond. This one here, The Gathering, the Master of Love. Aren't they nice? Look at this one. This one here is called The Other Land, a Place of Love which resides in us. Big long thing at the back. These are gorgeous. This one's gorgeous too. I mean, the colors are unreal. This one's called The Warrior. The Warrior Within, which guides us to longevity. Gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. She's incredible. This one here is Akashic Records. Perceptions. Beautiful stuff, and the you know, the things in the back, just opening the heart, divine love. Whoops. The gem, being of love. That's some interesting cards, let me tell you. I get sent to me. These were fantastic. This one's called Deep Within. You can get pulled into these paintings. They're unbelievable. This one here, very colorful, and it is called Clarity. Clarity. Another beautiful one. Judgment Day. These cards, there's just everything in here. Some are stuck together. They're still quite new. But anyways, yes, they're very different. But I should use them more than I do, but I don't want to wear them out either. So, but I'm happy to have them. Very appreciative as well. Cheryl. Yeah. Cheryl Marr. Very, very pretty. So I'll put these back in. Put these away. Because I think somebody put through questions, so we're going to get down to that here. Back to work. That was our little break, I guess. Just let me tie these up. Oh, thank you, MK. Yeah, it's been 2.5 years that you've been coming around then. 2.5 years. Maybe 3 years this November. So, okay, let me see who's come in and who's looking for some insight and clarity here. Kimberly. Kimberly, you're up again. Kimberly Lovejoy. Where'd my page go? There it is. Yes, you do, Vienna. You have time. Where's Kimberly? Kimberly, what's your question? We don't normally lose Kimberly. She's usually right there, right on the spot. Where are you, Kimberly? Oh, there you are. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry. Okay, I see you. You just want a general card? Okay. All right. Okay, this is for Kimberly Lovejoy. And she wants a general card brought up, please. Whatever needs to be brought to her attention. Whatever she needs to know about. Whatever she needs to see. You bring that forward for her, please. I'd like to see you get a really nice card, Kimberly. A really nice high arcana Something positive, joyful, beautiful, happiness, love, and all these things. What's coming up here for Kimberly? What does she need to know about and be aware of? What does Kimberly need to know about, please? Spirit, bring that forth to her attention for the betterment, for her knowledge. Okay. One run through. Then we'll cut the deck. Those damn June bugs are just slamming, body slamming, like suicide against the glass. Must be a little on the warm side tonight out there. Okay, let's cut right here. Let's see what we got, Kimberly. Not bad. The High Priestess and Intuition is the card that was drawn for you. This is lovely. Very, very lovely. Decisions that are made now for you. You'll be making some decisions. They're going to have a long, long reach into your future with her. You can see there's something written here. Contracts. You can see the infinity symbol floating over her right hand. This shows a long, long reach into your future. Investments, choices, decisions. What else? Trying to think. I like her. I like her a lot. So by the High Priest that's indicated here, she's indicating it's time for a time of learning for you. She can sometimes represent a teacher or a spiritual guide. This card can show that you are now ready to open up spiritually, or even to find an educational course, maybe even having to do with spirituality. Another additional meaning is needing to spend some time alone and to connect with your inner self. There may even be a secret around you or a new situation that is yet to unfold, and somebody may take you into their confidence. Keep your thoughts and your feelings to yourself just now. Respect others' secrets as well as your own. Somebody's taking you into their confidence. Take time to concentrate on your spiritual interest. Listen to your intuition. The right teacher is going to appear when you are ready for the lesson that you need to learn. Keywords: wisdom, secrets, discretion, teaching, spiritual work, visions, and dreams. These are precognitive visions and dreams for you, Kimberly, so you need to pay attention. You'll know what's just a insignificant dream and what is to be meaning something, and you'll be holding them very close and very tight. So there's nothing bad coming up at you here. This is all good stuff. But things unfolding here could have a long reach into your future and a big impact, kind of a thing. But it's all good. It's all good. It's beautiful. Letting intuition be your best radar, your best guide as well. This is a good thing for you. Thank you very much, Kimberly. Thank you very, very much. I wish those bugs would go away and stop hitting my windows. They're driving me crazy. So there we go again. So we're back to the line being cleared up, cleared away. You're welcome, Kimberly. Hold on, Kimberly. Okay, I'm just following my orders. I'm told to call and to bring up a mermaid for you. An oracle. Kimberly, you still here? I hate June bugs, Lashay. You have no idea. This is going to be for Kimberly. I just want to pull one of the oracles here because I feel you need it. You need the encouragement. That's what I'm hearing. You could use a little more encouragement. And I live in the country. We deal with spiders and ants all the time. It's all part of it. Really, I don't complain about it. It's just part of normal life. You know, you attract all kinds of wildlife into your home. I do. So, this is for you, Kimberly. Pulling you an oracle from the mermaids. Let's see what we can come up with for you, Kimberly. I'm going to cut right here for Kimberly Lovejoy. Transparency. Honest, authentic, genuine, and present. Card number 2. Card number 2. Isn't that interesting? This is very, very interesting. Wow. Transparency, eh? There it is. Come right up. Not hard to find. Okay. Beautiful card. All right. Okay, Kimberly. An offer of a free service could be yours. A gift of love, a gift of time, a gift of friendship, healing, or even simply joyful inclusion in a group who is loving, warm, and caring and could soon be offered to you. Love and good fortune seem to be coming your way. Excuse me. Love and fortune seem to be coming your way, and more easily than it may ever have come before. You have effectively manifested your desires, but instead of joyful acceptance, you are greeting them with some suspicion. Someone loves you deeply and wishes to offer you the gifts of their love, or a relative has made a move to help you. At this time, the universe is coming to you with abundance, Kimberly. It is up to you now to be open to receive everything. Receptivity is a quality of water. Be like the water now. Allow the good of the universe that the creator of the world is sending you to come to you now. Allow your cup to be filled again and for your pool to be full. You deserve this. You are free to receive, and there will be no hook. There's no price to pay. It's being all brought to you free and clear. This is a beautiful card. I knew I had to pull this for you. I was being prompted to pull. Am I ever glad that I did? You may want to replay that one a few times, right? I heard another dingle coming through. Let's check and see what's going on here. Let me refresh. Who do we have? We have Vienna Bernal. Vienna Bernal, thank you very much. Okay, I see your question. Well, I find someone to live in. Where will I find somewhere to live in the next 2 weeks? I can't find anything in my price range. Will I find us, mom and son, somewhere to live? All right, Vienne. Let's see here. Vienne is asking for herself and her son. And it's coming for you. Where is Vienne? Vienna? Vienna, are you here? I'm happy for you, Kim. Been a long time coming. Vienna? There we go. There you are. Wonderful. Okay, I didn't want you to miss your question, Vienna. All right. Vienna's asking, is she going to find some place to live soon? She's having a hard time meeting the general prices of rentals, the market itself. This is for herself and her son. Are they going to find a new place to live soon? Did you say in the next 2 weeks? I gotta look at your question again. Yes. Yes. She's asking, will I find somewhere to live within the next 2 weeks? Can't find anything in my price range. Will I find us, mom and son, somewhere to live? That is her question. That is her question. Is Vienna going to find somewhere to live? Thank you very much for your generous donation as well. That's very much appreciated. Deeply, deeply appreciated. Is Vienna going to be able to find some place for herself and her son to live over the next 2 weeks? Will something come forward for them? Please come forward and answer and direct this question. Please and thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This woman needs a security of home. All right, I'm going to cut right here. Vienna, I'm cutting right here. Okay. And your mom and your son. All right. For you, your mom and your son. Ah. Thank you. Everybody put thanks up to the universe. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I can't even be jealous. I'm so happy for you. You got my favorite card of the whole deck. He's my number one man. He's my number one card. He floats and rises above everything and everybody else. And he's literally the number one card in tarot. This is fantastic. First thing I'm going to tell you right off, Anna, is that you and me and everybody has been born with the powers of manifestation. Okay? Having said that, he wants you to look at yourself. And he wants you to be honest with yourself. He wants you to ask yourself, what is it that you think that you can make happen? What do you think you alone can make happen? What can you manifest? What can you work for? What can you bring into your now? You need a home. You're going to be able to do this. You need to start with self-belief, though, of what you're capable of. You're capable of whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. You can see it through. You can deal with it. He is, look, anything you put your mind to, all you have to do is begin it and everything will start to fall into place. This card coming up for you, the number one card in tarot, is astonishing and it's amazing. I just love him. You're going to be okay. He's coming into your reading. You're going to be okay. So take a deep breath. Let the stress go. Have faith here in yourself and in the universe. Okay? So he's looking directly into your eyes and he's asking you, what can you make happen? Here's what you need to know. All the conditions for your future success are perfect right now. So now is the right time to take action. You are going to have the resources and the talent to attract whatever it is that you want, from a new relationship to a business enterprise to a project, a trip, doesn't matter what it is. Above all, the magician sees you in the creative flow of life. You're full of energy and purpose, especially purpose. That's your radar, is your purpose. Communication speed up when the magician appears. So you may find yourself all of a sudden doing a lot more talking and a lot more texting, more than usual. This means progress for you. At work, presenting your ideas. You'll also find that others are in support of you. They're in support of your efforts. The advice, listen to this advice. This time is right now for you to take action. You will find success. Keywords: new enterprises, communications, energy, creativity, travel, and support. And you can see that the energy and the spirit that represents this card, if you look in front of him at the table and you notice that his hand is open and offering, telling you whatever it is you need to complete your desires, to find your home, to get yourself settled into a normal everyday life. You have all the tools being provided. He's saying, take whatever you need to help you get through this time, to manifest what it is that you're creating here. You have all the tools that cover all areas of life, is what you're seeing here. This is a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. I just can't believe you got this card. It's yes right across the board. You're going to be fine. Fine, fine, fine in every area of your life. With the cups, we have emotions, love, family. And with the wands, the staves, the sticks, whatever you like to refer to them as, right here. The practical things in life, like finding a new home, moving, securing your home, securing your life. Decisions will need to be made. Options will be hanging in the air. You'll have choices here, represented by the swords. And the last one is pentacles or deniers, coins, that cover a lot of color in your life, which means there's a high activity and it's all good stuff. All right? A lot of creativity going on here, a lot of pops of color in your life. And money's not going to be as much of an issue as what you're presuming it's going to be. You're going to have enough. The answer is yes, yes, yes. Open yourself up to the universe. Look at your own inner powers. I want you to sit down and I want you to have a heart-to-heart with the universe. Wait till some night when it's all quiet and you have a quiet space, a quiet moment, and open yourself up to the universe and have a conversation. Don't ever use the words. Don't say, I need to find a home for us in 2 weeks. I want to find a home. The universe can take you literally, and that should be your guiding ruler right there, knowing. So you've got to be careful how you word things, all right? Don't use the words need or want. The universe will hear that and go, poof, your wish is my command. You've got more need. Poof, you want, there's more want. Giving you what you wanted, giving you what you asked for. So you got to be careful how you word what it is that you're asking for, and believe within your own inner powers that you can manifest what it is. Describe what you're looking for in an apartment. Talk about what you can afford. Bring these things into my now. Bring these things into my reality here. Bring me this apartment. I'll describe what I'm looking for and what I'm desiring in an apartment. Don't use the words need, remember, or want. Don't do that, all right? Stay away from anything. Watch what you're saying. But the more descriptions you can give, the quicker and faster everything will come to you. The more that you can give to build this and bring it into your reality. So there you go, Vienna. There you go. Congratulations. May I be the first to say congratulations. Where's Jennifer? Where's our generator? Where'd she go? Where you at, Jen? Where's our generator? Where'd she go to? It's been quiet and I haven't seen her. Where'd you go, Jen? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Hey, Jennifer, just for shits and giggles, you want me to pull you an oracle card from the mermaids? Would you like one? Would you like an oracle card from the mermaids? Just to see what comes up for you? Okay, good. This is for Jennifer. We've all got things coming at us. We all got things that we need heads up on. We're alive, we're kicking, we're breathing, therefore we're open to everything around us. What's coming at Jennifer? What does she need to know? What oracle is going to be brought to her attention? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. please, and thank you. This is for Jennifer. What's going on for Jennifer? What does she need to be relating to? She need a lift on. We may make this the last question here of the night, because we're getting there. We're getting close. It's been kind of a slow night. I'm surprised I'm even still here. I'm glad I stayed, though, because it brought a lot of joy and hope to people. Tarot's been very, very forthcoming this evening. So, I bet you are. I bet you are. I still remember, let me tell ya. But let's see what the mermaids are going to bring up. Just for the heck of it. Alright. Here we go. You may be the last reading of the night here. Okay. There we go. Cut. And what have we got? Oh, don't talk about pizza, Lachey. Make me gonna make one at 11:19 at night. Sacrifice. There are those worth making, so far as sacrifices go, and there are those that will destroy you if you're not careful. I don't know if I'm happy I pulled this for you or not, Jennifer. It is card number 11. Really now, 11. Look at that, meant for you. It came right up. I didn't even have to flip through. There it is. Wow. There it is. Here's your divination for the card. You may be contemplating doing something that is a hardship, Jennifer, or giving up something that is precious to you in order to demonstrate how important a third option is to you. Remember to make the choice to sacrifice, and that by doing so, you have made what has been offered up holy, and made more sacred the goal that you're questing for. Make your sacrifices wise ones. Be sure to decide whether the sacrifice is the best path. Sometimes people make what they think are sacrifices because they feel others will view them in a certain way. And by doing so, they can become martyrs and wish only to be viewed as good. Remove this from your thinking. See whether you truly wish one thing or another. Make up your mind, more or less. Then when you make the choice, and it is freely given, then you have truly made something sacred. The whole process has become divine in its nature, and the reward is in the space and clearing that you have created, into which the great good can be poured. You will be blessed, for you have blessed the world with your offering. That's a good card. That's a good card. So there you go. There you go. Okay, let me check the time. I think we're finished for the night. Just let me check the time, because people get enough time. We're 2:08. We still would normally stick around for another hour, but I think maybe we could close early tonight, Jen. I don't really want to be here till 12:30. I know you don't either. So you're welcome, Jen. That's a good card. Basically showing you're the master of your own future, your own now, your own, basically. So, you want to do the honors, Jen? Okay, there we go. Good night, Kim. It was really nice to see you again. I always look forward to seeing you guys, regulars. Always. Okay, Jen might be lagging a little bit, but the donations and the readings are closed for tonight. We're going to call it a night. So, I've been sitting here since early this evening. The whole evening has been spent here during the live stream. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad some of you are walking away feeling a lot better. than what you walked in. That's the whole point. That's the whole reasoning. That's what drives it all. Always a good time of the day for me when I get to put my books down. So my cards down, clear my little spot. I have a private reading to do tomorrow, but that's okay. It'll be short, sweet. We'll put Lilith and Selenite away for the night, along with their friends, the books. I think that's it. So I found this rock, and I had it in one of my purses. It's pretty cool. I got this off the beach. You guys see the face, the profile? This is a profile. This is pretty neat. So, and I reiterate and say ditto to everything that Jennifer is saying to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been a good night. Some good cards came up. Everybody's walking away with feeling a little more safe and more secure. And yeah, it's different, isn't it, Karen? See the face? The profile. Kind of creepy looking in a way. Looks like it's alien. So I just thought that was interesting to show. Some of the stuff I find on the beach is crazy. But his face freaked me out, and I picked him up and brought him home. A lot of times I'll pick up a rock, admire it, and I put it right back where I found it from. So, yes, everybody, thank you so much for being here. We'll be back again. We always are. And maybe in a couple nights we'll come back and do some more. We'll see. And I think that's about it for tonight. I need to have a little snack, get my jammies on, and get myself ready for bed. I'll be passing out very soon as well. I don't have any choice. Enough is enough for one day. I've drained myself. It's been enjoyable, and I appreciate being here and being able to be here, and I appreciate you all as well. Guess what, Jen? I've been running light stream for the live streams here, and not a problem, not a blackout screen. Camera didn't frig up. The microphone didn't frig up. The sound, it's all gone. It went and it ran very, very well. Very, very well. It does look primitive. You're right, Karen. I agree. So we'll see you back again, I'm sure, for some of you. As I said earlier, if you haven't subscribed to the channel here on YouTube, it's Bay of Fundy Fortunes. Subscribe. Click the red notification bell so you don't miss any notifications. Please give a thumbs up and share the stream as well on your way out. If you wouldn't mind, I'd appreciate it very much. And share the hell out of it. So we'll draw in some more people, maybe. And if you're on Facebook, take a hop, skip, and a jump over. Go under groups. It's Bay of Fundy Fortunes. And it is a closed and a private group, and it's got a couple thousand people in there that are just like me, and they're just like you. We're all walking this path together for better. I want you to all to keep the peace in so that you can share your love and your light out with the rest of the world. If that's all you can do, do that. Send those thoughts out to the world to bring some peace and order, contentment, happiness, and freedom for all of us. Thank you once again for being here. Everybody, sweetest of dreams to you all tonight. I'm going to try. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Lachey, very much to both our moderators. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for now, everybody, thank you for being here once again. And I wish you a very good night. Good night for now. Bye-bye.